This is from walking out of our garage. You'll see where the garage pavement ends and the driveway actually starts. We converted it to a enclosed area for the dogs they eat their meals out here. They go to the bathroom over on the other side. Well, where the bricks are, up until yesterday, was all mud, straw, mulch, wood chips. And the dogs get to be a mess when it rains or snows, and so Daryl got the idea to put a roof over this area, and then we had extra bricks we brought over from the other house, and he scooped up all the straw and the hay. Good morning, Sam. And then put down all these real neat bricks and pavers for an area for the dogs, and then up above he framed it and then added a roof. I'll walk out of here. Sam's our oldest peer. He was a rescue. Then I'll walk over here this way. And this section where the ladder is new. That's what he framed in, and then he got some siding or roofing or whatever it is from when his buddy Stedhomer built his pole barn. So he used those pieces to make a roof, so the elements will stay off the dogs if they're going to be smart enough to stay under this and not go in the open area over here. And then we'll just take a little bit extra tour here as I maneuver myself off this ladder. This used to be just a herb garden, and it's been taken over, so I'm trying to pull up the weeds, and mint and a smell-alike Sweet Annie has taken over. These are what I picked yesterday. Quite a bit more left on the vines. It's getting to be fall weather, so some of my flowers are dying back. 3 years ago, this was all cleared, and mint took over. So I'm trying to get it back again. Then we'll walk back this way. These are milkweed, not milkweed. My daughter calls them hot dogs. And there's no swamp area here, but we have them. And this is Miss Ellie. We inherited her 2 years ago when my daughter and her fiance moved to Florida. And this is a raised bed area. These are all, this bed is strictly, aside from marigolds, it's asparagus. And we have grapevines. And then this is where a lot of my garlic was this past year. And I still have walking onions to dig up. This is my horseradish. I still have chives here to dig up and dry, and there's strawberries over there. These are cattle panels that my husband made into hoops, and this side has rattlesnake beans on it, and this side has regular green beans, stringless. And then here's another hoop, and these are strictly stringless green beans off of here. Then over here in the very back, can hardly make it out. That's our peach tree that I hope survives. Daryl had to move it. And then we have pear trees, 2 pear trees. There are apple trees, and my Rosa Sharon bush right here. 2 more apple trees, and 2 plums. We did have some plums. And then over here at the back of the lot, where he built an arbor this past summer, we have at the base of each one of those poles are hardy kiwis. So hopefully, keep our fingers crossed, next year we may have maybe some kiwis. And then over here, all this one bed here is sweet peppers. And we still have quite a few growing. And over here are my tomatillos. More peppers. And over here my purple beans are dying off and drying, so I'll be getting seeds off of them. So if anybody wants any purple beans, they do have strings, let me know. I will send some seeds out. We have a few tomatoes here and there. Beautiful orange one. And tastes just as good. These are sweet peppers. And here's some more of the beans, and Miss Ellie walking with me. And this one bed is all hot peppers. And these are the little pepperoncinis that you'll see in jars in the grocery stores. I'm going to be picking them and canning them. And chili peppers. Looks like the jalapenos are done, but I think they're just, a few of them are hiding. And then Daryl takes some of the mulch, and we have our own chipper, so he puts it in that. A few sunflowers. I'll show you our We were lucky enough that one of the local tree trimming companies this past spring, when we had real bad winds, they dropped off all this free mulch, so it will be used. And as you can see, the garden is dying off. I have a lot of green tomatoes. I have more hot peppers to pick. Now see, these weren't even yellow yesterday when I came out. Some of them are ruined. My broccoli didn't do good, but I see a few stalks of broccoli here that I may pick and cook up for dinner. My red cabbage is ready. Brussels sprouts are growing nice. I hope I don't see any. I guess there are some growing on there. And this is my gem corn. We planted late because it took me a while to find where I put the seeds. But we do have some stalks coming on. It's close to noon. This is a school bus. I got carrots to dig up. And this is celery. Looks like there's maybe 15 plants to pull up. And that's it. That's our garden area. Daryl's taking a lot of that mulch that you saw from the piles and redoing the pathways here in the garden. And that's what keeps it. We're down to minimal for weeds.